Davey Allison, a prominent figure in NASCAR during the late 1980s and early 1990s, left an indelible mark on the sport with his extraordinary talent, competitive spirit, and charismatic personality. As the son of racing legend Bobby Allison, Davey grew up immersed in the world of motorsports, and he quickly established himself as a force to be reckoned with on the track. His promising career and life were tragically cut short on July 13, 1993, when he died in a helicopter crash at the age of 32. To understand the full scope of Davey Allison's final moments, it is important to delve into the details of the day, the accident itself, and the aftermath that followed. On July 12, 1993, Davey Allison was at Talladega Superspeedway, a track that held significant importance in his racing career. He was there to watch fellow racer Neil Bonnet test a car. Allison, who was known for his enthusiasm for aviation, had flown his helicopter to the track. In addition to his passion for racing, Davey was an avid pilot, often using his helicopter to travel to and from race events and other engagements. The events leading up to the crash unfolded quickly. After watching the testing session, Allison decided to take his helicopter up for a short flight around the speedway. Joining him was his friend and fellow racer, Red Farmer. As they prepared for takeoff, both men were in high spirits, looking forward to the brief flight. However, what was supposed to be a routine outing turned into a nightmare within moments. As Allison attempted to land the helicopter in a parking lot outside the track, something went terribly wrong. The helicopter began to lose altitude rapidly and started spinning uncontrollably. Eyewitnesses reported seeing the helicopter hover, then abruptly descend, with the tail rotor striking a chain-link fence before the aircraft crashed into the ground. The impact was severe, causing significant damage to the helicopter and leaving both Allison and Farmer critically injured. Emergency responders quickly arrived at the scene, and the two men were rushed to a nearby hospital. Despite the efforts of medical personnel, Davey Allison's injuries were too severe. He suffered massive head injuries and was pronounced dead the following day, on July 13, 1993. Red Farmer, while seriously injured, survived the crash and eventually recovered, but the loss of his friend and fellow racer was a devastating blow. The news of Davey Allison's death sent shockwaves through the NASCAR community and beyond. Fans, fellow drivers, and sports enthusiasts were left in disbelief and mourning. Allison had been a rising star, with a promising career that many believed would see him eventually join the ranks of NASCAR's all-time greats. His untimely death was a stark reminder of the risks associated with both racing and aviation. An investigation into the crash was promptly initiated by the National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB. The final report, released several months later, concluded that pilot error was the primary cause of the accident. According to the NTSB, Allison's inexperience with the type of helicopter he was flying, combined with the challenging landing conditions, led to the fatal crash. The report highlighted the importance of proper training and experience, particularly when operating complex aircraft in demanding situations. In the aftermath of the tragedy, tributes and memorials poured in from all corners of the motorsport world. Davey Allison's legacy as a talented and dedicated racer was celebrated through numerous commemorative events and honors. The NASCAR community rallied around the Allison family, offering support and condolences during their time of immense grief. Davey Allison's career, though tragically short, was marked by remarkable achievements and memorable moments. He made his debut in the NASCAR Winston Cup Series in 1985 and quickly began making a name for himself. By 1987, he had secured his first Cup victory at Talladega, the very track that would later become the site of his final flight. Over the course of his career, Allison amassed 19 Cup wins, including victories in prestigious races such as the Daytona 500. Allison was known for his aggressive driving style and his ability to excel under pressure. His battles on the track with other racing legends, such as Dale Earnhardt, Bill Elliott, and Rusty Wallace, are remembered as some of the most thrilling moments in NASCAR history. Despite his fierce competitiveness, Allison was also respected for his sportsmanship and camaraderie with fellow drivers. One of the most poignant aspects of Davey Allison's legacy is the sense of what might have been. At the time of his death, he was considered one of the brightest stars in NASCAR, with the potential to achieve even greater success. His tragic passing left a void in the sport, and many have wondered how his career would have unfolded had he lived longer. His influence on the track, however, continues to be felt, as he inspired a new generation of drivers with his skill and determination. Davey Allison's family, particularly his father Bobby and his wife Liz, faced the difficult task of moving forward in the wake of such a profound loss. The strength and resilience they displayed during this challenging time were admired by many. In honor of Davey, the Allison family has continued to support various charitable endeavors and initiatives that promote safety and education in motorsports. The memory of Davey Allison is preserved through various means, including the Davey Allison Memorial Scholarship, which supports aspiring students pursuing careers in automotive and motorsport-related fields. Additionally, the Talladega Superspeedway, a place of both triumph and tragedy for Allison, has dedicated events and memorials to honor his contributions to the sport. Davey Allison's story is a testament to the highs and lows of a life dedicated to racing. His passion for motorsport, his remarkable talent, and his unwavering determination made him a beloved figure in the NASCAR community. While his life was tragically cut short, the impact he made continues to be felt by fans, drivers, and all who were touched by his legacy. The tragic end to Davey Allison's life serves as a reminder of the inherent risks associated with high-speed sports and aviation. It also highlights the importance of proper training, experience, and safety measures to prevent similar accidents in the future. Despite the sorrow of his untimely passing, Davey Allison's legacy as a racing legend endures, inspiring future generations to pursue their dreams with the same passion and dedication that he exemplified on and off the track. Davey Allison's legacy extends beyond his on-track achievements and tragic end, as it encompasses the profound impact he had on the NASCAR community and the lasting memory he left with fans and fellow racers alike. The outpouring of grief following his death was a testament to his widespread influence and the deep connections he had formed throughout his career. One of the most notable tributes to Davey Allison is the establishment of the Davey Allison Memorial Fund, which supports various charitable causes, particularly those related to children's health and education. This fund reflects Allison's own commitment to giving back to the community and helping those in need. It has supported numerous initiatives over the years, ensuring that his philanthropic spirit lives on and continues to make a positive difference. In addition to charitable efforts, Davey Allison's influence can be seen in the numerous honors and awards established in his name. Various racing events and circuits have created memorial trophies and awards that recognize drivers who exhibit exceptional skill, sportsmanship, and perseverance, qualities that Allison was known for. These awards not only celebrate his legacy but also encourage current and future drivers to embody the principles he stood for. The racing community has also made efforts to remember and honor Allison through commemorative events and races. Each year, events are held at tracks across the country where fans and fellow racers come together to celebrate his life and career. These gatherings serve as a reminder of the enduring legacy of a driver who, despite his short career, left an unforgettable mark on the sport. The impact of Davey Allison's legacy is also evident in the world of NASCAR merchandise. Collectors and fans continue to seek out memorabilia related to Allison, from die-cast models of his cars to vintage racing gear. These items serve as cherished mementos of his contributions to the sport and allow fans to keep a piece of his history alive. The continued popularity of such memorabilia underscores the lasting impression Allison made on those who followed his career. Davey Allison's story has also been documented in various media, including books, documentaries, and television specials. These accounts provide an in-depth look at his life, career, and the circumstances surrounding his tragic death. Through interviews with family members, friends, and fellow racers, these works paint a comprehensive picture of Allison's journey from a young racing enthusiast to a NASCAR legend. They help ensure that his story continues to be told and that new generations of fans can learn about his remarkable life. The technological advancements in NASCAR over the years can be partially attributed to the contributions of drivers like Davey Allison. His feedback and experiences on the track helped shape the development of safer, more advanced racing vehicles. Safety innovations, in particular, have become a focal point in the wake of accidents like the one that claimed Allison's life. Improvements in car design, track safety measures, and driver training protocols have all been influenced by the lessons learned from such tragedies. Allison's influence extends to the personal lives of those who knew him best. His family, including his father Bobby Allison, a NASCAR legend in his own right, has continued to be involved in the sport and in charitable activities that honor Davey's memory. The strength and resilience of the Allison family in the face of their loss have been an inspiration to many within the racing community and beyond. Their dedication to preserving Davey's legacy is evident in the numerous initiatives they support and the way they continue to engage with fans and the NASCAR community. The racing community's efforts to honor Davey Allison also include initiatives aimed at nurturing young talent in the sport. Programs and scholarships have been established to support aspiring drivers, mechanics, and engineers, providing them with the resources and opportunities needed to pursue careers in motorsport. These initiatives ensure that Allison's legacy not only lives on through remembrance but also through the development of future generations of racing professionals. Davey Allison's story is one of remarkable achievements and a legacy that transcends his time on Earth. His fearless approach to racing, combined with his genuine character and dedication to his craft, has left an enduring impact on NASCAR and its fans. The continued reverence for his memory, the charitable endeavors in his name, and the advancements in safety and technology influenced by his career all serve as testaments to the lasting legacy of a true racing legend. As NASCAR evolves, the memory of Davey Allison remains a cornerstone of its history. His career, though tragically cut short, set a standard for excellence and passion in the sport. The lessons learned from his life and the impact of his death have shaped the way the sport approaches safety, competition, and community engagement. The legacy of Davey Allison is not just about the races he won or the records he set. It is about the indomitable spirit of a driver who lived life to the fullest and inspired countless others to do the same.